Hey you guys! In this video I am going to be tapping and scratching on my friend's shoe collection while I softly speak with you, and at the very end of this video I will do some walking sounds in all the shoes that I'm using in this video. I'm actually going to have my friend do the walking sounds. I will film it because these are her shoes and they fit her. They're a bit too big for me, so I will have her do some walking sounds in them. And this is a custom video for an anonymous subscriber, and of course I understand wanting to be anonymous. If you ever want to do a custom video and be anonymous, that's perfectly okay with me, of course. But I'm super excited for this video because I love shoe tapping, scratching. I think it's definitely one of my favorite types of ASMR video, so I hope you guys enjoy. I am starting off with this black boot, and there's some great tread on the bottom here, these little pieces here. The heel's got a bit of a scratch to it here. The zipper is nice and sturdy. The shoes really feels like a really good quality shoe. Some laces here. Okay, let's grab the next one. Got some earrings on today. This is actually a bit of gold colour. It's kind of like almost like a mesh type material with this design on it. And there's this gold stripe in the back here, with a buckle attached that goes around the ankle. Here's the little buckle. And again, you'll get to see her wearing these at the end and how they look on. There's kind of a nice design along the side here and then the ridges on the bottom. Very ripply sounding. I know I'm kind of making that word up, but that's okay. I actually know a person called Ripley. That's the name, Ripley. I love it. And this part on the front is kind of like knitted. The inside has a pretty, standard feel for the inside of a shoe like this. Let's grab, here we go, another. This is a shoe from the company called Pull and Bear, like a tennis shoe. It's got that squeaky scratch on the side here. This is the only shoe that she won't use in the walking portion, but all the rest are in that portion. I like the colours of this shoe. It seems to be quite good quality. Kind of a grey blue colour. There's you can see it says Pull and Bear inside here. My friend is quite tall, so her shoes are big, and I actually wear like quite a large shoe for my height, so they're not like way too big for me, but they are too big. So they wouldn't have fit properly if I did the walking in them. But so actually these shoes are, if you know my friend Sarah, I did a video with her recently. These are her shoes. And by the way, I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching that video with Sarah in it. We did some tapping together. And I shared about her ASMR channel and a bit of how we met, and it's a cute story because it was quite fitting. She actually had an ASMR channel as well when we met, and that's quite rare in Egypt, so it's a sweet story. But I wanted to thank you guys so much for going and supporting her channel. I put a link to her video and her channel in the description box of that video, and you guys, thank you for going and supporting her. It meant so much to her, and it meant so much to me, because like, you guys are so sweet and kind and supportive, and it really was quite meaningful. Thank you for doing that. And yeah, I will put the link to her channel again down below if you'd like to check out her channel. It's called Sarah's ASMR. Sarah with an H and then it's '(S), Sarah's ASMR. I love her very much, and so thanks Sarah for letting us use your shoes for this video. I could not use my shoes for the shoe collection video because I only have like maybe 5 pair of shoes with me in Egypt, and they're all completely dirty. They're not pretty like these. But yeah, Sarah and I went to a shoe store maybe like a month ago or so together, and I had been mentioning earlier that my feet are like, actually I have really large feet for my height. Like I'm about 5'5", and I wear a 9.5, which is quite large for that height. And so that I like almost fit in her size, but not quite. And she could barely believe it. We went to the shoe store together, and I'm kind of I haven't purchased shoes yet, but I'm eventually hoping to purchase some better shoes I use my tennis shoes for dance all the time in my like Zumba classes and dance classes and etc. And they wear down. I try to get new pair once a year because I use them so often. So I was looking into them here and seeing the prices and stuff, and we were sitting together, and I told the man that worked there that I needed a 9.5, women's 9.5, and she could not believe it. She's like, wait, what? Like, she's significantly taller than I am, and I wear like just a slightly smaller size than her, and she thought like I was mixing up the numbers, like maybe in Arabic or just there's European sizing here, so she thought I was probably mixing it up, but it turned out I just have a really, really big feet. Long feet, I guess I should say. I guess, 9.5. I think like average women's shoe size in the US is probably about 7 or something. So she was surprised, and the guy that worked there was surprised, and they did not have 9.5 in women's sizes in the whole store in Egypt. Women here have tiny feet. Like in the US, like, yes, my size is bigger, but you can always find 9.5. You can go up to much, much larger than that for women's shoes. But in Egypt, I was in like some, I don't know, like Adidas or something, like a really standard shoe store. And they did not have 9.5 for women throughout the entire store. Like, it's not a size here. And so I don't know if that's the case all throughout Egypt, but I was surprised by that. And so they brought a shoe for me that's like basically a 9.5, the same size for me, but the men's version of that. And of course it doesn't fit because the men's shoes are wider. Like, they're still, even though it's like maybe the length is the same, they're like wider and bigger, so they don't fit. But yeah, I mean, I know that I can probably find tennis shoes here that fit me, but they did not have them in that whole store because they just don't have women that come in with that size shoe. Okay, so this is a heel that I'm tapping on for you now. It's got quite a squeaky bottom. And I will go on to the next one because I've been tapping on that one for quite some time and talking about the other shoes. But this one is kind of a purple colour, and it's got these kind of fake like diamonds on the front. One long piece and then the 4 kind of corners there. I was joking with Sarah that like it's quite hard to wear heels walking in Egypt. If you're going out to something nice and you want to wear heels, like it's just hard because the ground is not always level where you're walking on the streets or going different places. It's like I commend any woman that's capable of wearing heels and walking throughout Egypt, because it's like, I don't know how, I would definitely fall over or like get stuck, and I don't know, just the roads are like, there's lots of divots and holes, and some parts are dirt, some parts are cement, some parts are asphalt, some parts are, and so impressive to say the least, wearing like a heel. So I say that because these are some of her flats that tend to be easier to walk in. Like I can walk in like a heel that's like a boot heel, where it's like a wide and big heel. It's like, it's not like a tiny, stick that you're going to get stuck somewhere. So yeah, I'm talking about like the heels where it's like a thin, small point, even a thicker point. I need like the full-blown heel to be a, like, how do I put it? The back of the shoe's heel, like if it's a boot and the heel's like quite thick, then like I said, that's okay, I can do that, but not like an actual thin, high heel shoe. I will show you one in a moment that I guess my friend has only worn once for the same reason. She wore it to the event she had planned to wear it to, but like had to take them off kind of right away because like, you just can't. It's difficult. And then she's never worn them since. This is like kind of a dark blue colour. So this is the shoe I'm talking about. It's really cute. But yeah, she's only worn them once. But they look really beautiful on her. I'll show you at the end. This is my favourite type of heel in terms of having that bit that goes around the ankle. I love that look. So when I've had heels, I do tend to get them with the ankle piece there. I'm trying to do the zipper. So there's like kind of these little studs and then little, almost like a pom-pom, not pom-pom, but like a poof. Cotton ball that's black, I don't know. It's cute though. So yeah, this kind of point is difficult. This is the company, Otto. There. You can see she's size 40, that's European sizing of shoes. Kind of a velvety feel down there. Another scratchy and ridged bottom. Very soft. I like the sound of this. It's really nice. The sole of the shoe. Thank you guys, by the way, for all the custom videos recently. There've been so many recently. It's been really fun. I love it. I usually get, I would say, maybe like 5 or 6 people reaching out for custom videos each month, but for some reason this month I get requests for them almost every other day. I've gotten requests. It's been fun to get those videos put out for you guys. Okay, this is another flat. Again, kind of that similar dark blue, almost looks black in certain lights. I don't know if any of these shoes are real leather or if they're faux leather, but I think it's either real or faux here. Oh, and you know, I know nothing about shoes. It could be a completely different material. That's what it looks like to me and feels like, but hard to say. There's kind of these nice little designs. And the inside sounds really nice. But I'm a bit surprised, this is a bit hard back here. It sounds good, but I would think that would not be great feeling on the back of the heel. Ooh, that sounds nice. looks like she's worn these a good amount though, and they're probably very comfortable and worn in for her. I'm like starting to make a list of things that I need to get when I'm back in the US. I'm hoping to travel there just for a few weeks to visit, and then I'll come back to Egypt. One of the things is the shoes that I like to use are Dr. Scholl's always, because I have issues with injuries on my toes, and or like feet and toes. But I always use these Dr. Scholl's shoes. They're really cute actually. If you ever need really supportive shoes that are cute, Dr. Scholl's actually has a great selection. I have like really cute booties, boots, sandals, everything. I just have chosen to like wear only those for the support. So I highly recommend that. I just go on Amazon and I just search Dr. Scholl's boots or Dr. Scholl's. They're the cute stuff. You can't tell it's a Dr. Scholl's shoe. You would not even realise. So that's one of the things that when I'm in the US I'd like to grab. This shoe is is this suede, velvet? I don't know. I'm not good with these things, but I'll let you hear the sound of it. You can tell me what it is. The inside's just kind of the standard shoe sounds. Material usually is used. Kind of this like nude colour. So what is that? Is it like a velvet suede? I don't know. I don't even know what suede is. Just maybe you guys tell me what this is. I shouldn't even be guessing. But it sounds nice. Has like a pointed toe, obviously all black. I love this little star here, it's so cute. Bit of a nice detail there. It's ridged, but it seems she's worn this heel maybe a bit more than what she says she wore with the other, because it does feel like a bit more worn than the others. Maybe she's had it longer, worn it to more weddings or something. I feel like you can wear these to weddings and stuff. It's just like getting to and from is the difficult part. But once you're in the wedding hall or whatever place the wedding is being held, of course, then it's easy to walk in there. As easy as it is to walk in heels, of course, but it's the ground in Egypt that's the difficult part. You can kind of see the texture. I'm trying to move to get the light to hit the shoe where you can see the texture a bit. Okay, so let's look at Sarah giving us a bit of a fashion show with her shoes, and we get to just listen to the sounds the shoes make as she walks around. If you do like the sounds that you hear of like walking in shoes, I have an entire video. The entire video is just me walking in different shoes, so if I remember I'll try to link that below for you. see the little star there? Okay, now she's got some flats on. There. These are the shoes that kind of have the ankle bit there that kind of goes around. I think it's quite cute. And this is what they look. They kind of look like ballet shoes, or ballet flats in a way. Nice on the toes there. These are my favourite. Okay, you guys, so we are reaching the end of the video. So I'm going to give you an emoji to place in the comments if you've gotten to the end of the video with me. And the emoji I'm going to have you put today is the little blue bird. It's a little bird. I think he's blue. If you just type in bird, you'll see the little blue emoji come up. And you can put that in the comments and to signify that you've made it to this point in the video with me. I love doing that, and I love seeing you guys put all the random emojis I give you. It's so great. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you again to my subscriber who did this custom video. I loved it. Thank you so much for the great idea. And thank you again to Sarah for helping. Again, I will put the link to her channel in the description box below. So I'm just repeating the footage here of all the shoes walking because we did not have a ton of time when we filmed this, and I just want you to get a little bit more of the walking portion. One of my favourite videos was actually a video by a channel called Terra D-ASMR. It's like T-E-R-R-A, then D-I-A-S-M-R. It's a video that I probably have watched 30 times easily. And it's her doing the same kind of video. She taps and scratches on shoes and then she walks in them at the end. And I loved that section of her walking in the shoes at the end. And so when I got this custom video request, that's what this reminded me of, and I felt very happy about it. Okay, so you guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day or night. Again, the emoji you can put down below is the little blue bird. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. I will let her finish up her walking. The boot is kind of in the shot there. I love this spin. These are so squeaky. I like it. I'm curious, like, what shoe you like the sound of the walking in the most. Okay, so hopefully you've got a bit more of the walking sounds now, and hopefully you're drifting off to sleep or very rested in the middle of the day. So again, okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all very much, and I'm really ending this time. Bye, you guys.